I have a question. Can you really live life without regret? Well, strictly speaking, I think yes. You can't actually do anything about the past and the things you've already done, so move on. Until the day a time machine is made, you can't do anything about it. And even then, there's probably a really long queue of people before you, and if more than one is made and they all start going off at once, we'll tear a hole in the universe and then everybody will regret that. Maybe we'll be better just sitting in the regrets that we have. I'm curious as to whether or not specifically you guys have any regrets. You don't have to say what they are because sometimes they feel very sensitive. Things that I'm thinking about that I regret: decisions I made to hurt other people unintentionally. And the problem is that, well, there's several problems. They were a long time ago, for one. Another one is my problems are not exactly the same as anyone else's. One of the most amazing things about life is that we share so many commonalities. And that's something that I didn't even realise until like 4 years ago. And sometimes the things that happen to us are similar, but the way that they develop are different. So what do? I can't get advice to deal with the situation or process it. And truly the only thing I can think to do is apologise. In those moments, I felt extreme emotion and passion for what was right, you know. Now I don't. And in that sense you could say, hey Tasha, you don't need to regret those things anymore. You have learnt a lesson. But I also feel like that's just, like, I shouldn't have done those things. I shouldn't have hurt those people. I was going to say in that way, and then that sort of sounds like I mean I'm going to hurt them in another way. No, I don't think there's anything worse for me than indirectly hurting somebody. I'm sorry, I have handled situations very poorly. It's a little bit grueling to still be taking these things with me, but I can't think of anything to do other than apologise. Doing it to the person at this stage would be a little bit silly. I don't regret dyeing my hair, cutting my hair, being overweight. I don't regret any of my past in terms of personal things, like how I lived my life, but I never have intended to hurt somebody. I'm just dumb. Anyway, that's it from me. About 5 months too late. Well, more than 5 months if we're talking about from these moments of actual regret, but I just mean it's been a while since I've been around, but I have a candle and low battery. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys at some stage in the future, because that is the only promise I can make. I hope you guys are well. If you have any stories about regret that you want to share, or any advice, high advice, then it is all welcome. That's it. I'm gonna be a bit hypocritical here and say, if you have any regrets, let it go, because life's too short. But here I am, stressing my life away. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna get some breakfast because it is almost 9 o'clock.